Gears of War 3 knows exactly what it is, a badass simulator. Epic Games aims to close out the Gears trilogy with the most definitive third-person shooter gameplay of this generation, while tying up all the loose story ends along the way. Nothing to it, right?
What the hell's going on?
Well, Gears 3 ultimately succeeds, and even though the changes made to the gameplay formula are conservative, and you're gonna have to endure more corny storytelling, Gears 3 delivers the most realized expression of the Gears universe to date.
That thing can't take a hit.
Everything about Gears 3 exudes polish. On the surface, it easily outperforms its two predecessors. Visuals are crisp, and lighting and smoke effects really bring the world to life. The sound design offers one of the more cohesive combinations of music and sound effects in any game, creating an immediately recognizable experience. This is the dirtiest, grimiest, most desperate Gears yet. The story details Marcus Phoenix and Delta Squad's last stand against the Locust, and every garden variety of lambent who become infected by Sarah's glowing fuel, the Emulsion. Things on Sarah have gone from really sucky to really, really sucky, with plenty of drama and lots of surprises for all your favorite giant macho dudes. Dom is a farmer with a beard. Cole is dealing with a midlife crisis. Bad guys just shoot out of the ground like locust geysers. There are, of course, a lot more Carmines, and Marcus's dad is alive. What the Epic? For better or worse, this all descends pretty quickly into bloody mayhem. There's some heartsy but cheeseball storytelling, and one particular moment midway through the game that'll choke you up and make you want to start the slow clap. Overall, the dialogue will likely make you groan and roll your eyes. But hey, the game's not called Gears of War and Peace, people. Gears 3 feels exactly the way you expect it to feel, but better, as everything's been overhauled and fine-tuned. The roadie run feels faster, snapping into cover works better, and combat's been tightened up overall. Plus, you can kick fools while you vault over cover, which seriously rules. There's a ton of new implements of Doom to shoot, impale, gouge, and chew up your enemies with, including weapons like the Digger, a gun that lets you fire a grenade underground for sneaky area of effect kills, and a sweet power loader taken right out of Aliens. The multiplayer content has received ample attention as well, easily outdoing Gears 2 in both matchmaking performance and new features. There's a new currency system in Horde 2.0 that tasks teams of up to 5 players with managing your cash to build reinforcements, while Beast Mode casts you as the Locust in more wave-based challenges. Versus comes with 10 multiplayer maps, including an updated version of the Gears 1 classic, Gridlock, that's awesome, and features a full suite of multiplayer modes, including standbys like Warzone and Execution, and the Meat Flag-esque Capture the Leader, along with a really well-paced team deathmatch. The 5-act single-player campaign in Gears of War 3 should take you about 15 to 20 hours to complete, depending on what difficulty you play it on, and if you play it with up to 4 players in co-op. I played it both ways, and I definitely recommend playing with friends, though I will say that the AI is generally better and more helpful in a fight than most bots you're going to find in any other game. Then the multiplayer content alone could keep Gears fans busy until the holidays and beyond. All that said, there are definitely elements here that feel like a retread of previous Gears games, which I imagine is partially intentional. Yes, there's new weapons, new enemies, new multiplayer modes, but it's clear that Epic didn't want to stray from the established path too much. And yes, it's better, but it's still the same stuff we've already done, more or less. Especially the final boss encounter, which specifically felt completely predictable and left me wishing Epic could give boss fights the same overhaul they've so successfully used to subvert other gaming tropes. But that just isn't the case here. Gears of War 3 represents state-of-the-art design and gameplay where you become the king badass among a gory world of badasses. Every third-person cover-based shooter from here on out will be compared to Gears 3, and it provides a fitting and poignant, if sometimes cheesy, closing chapter to the trilogy.
Oh, that's nasty!
My only gripe is the been there, done that feel of much of this content, but it certainly didn't keep me from having one hell of a good time. For more on Gears of War 3, check out IGN.com.